Christmas, and tonight it's the woman who pioneered the introduction of the BCG vaccine at 7:30. Now, though, Kieran's true self is exposed in Shortland Street.
Who's there? If that's you, Ash, have the guts to come out.
Maya said that you'd had some problems with an ex-boyfriend. Could it be him?
Give you a taste of what Sophie's been feeling. How do you like the flavour, eh?
I haven't done anything to Sophie!
One more line, I break it. Are we clear?
Is that we clear?
Do you need a bit of help here?
No, I'm fine.
What are you making?
Sapasui. But I'm starting to wonder what kind of Samoa man has neither beef nor vermicelli in his cupboards.
Oh, red meat's off the menu for me.
Oh, so Maxwell has to eat what you eat?
No, he doesn't have to, but he wants to support me.
Well, I'd better feed him up while I can, then.
I'm not starving the guy, Vasa.
I didn't say you were.
Mum, fi ai. Ule ali me ai.
Sapasui.
Mangaya. It's about time me, you and Dad had a proper me ai ole afi afi mali ainga.
Well, Sarah will be here too. Fish on rice, okay?
Don't go to any trouble.
I'm not.
Mum, there's a movie I need to see tonight.
And since when a movie's a necessity?
Since my whole English class saw it last week. Now we're studying it and I don't know what anyone's talking about.
What's it called?
I forget, some old school English drama thing.
Well, I've already started cooking dinner. We'll go tomorrow night.
Or you and me could go.
Is that okay with you, Vasa?
English period drama? Rather you than me, girl.
Sweet, I think there's a session in an hour. We could go grab something at the food court.
Sure.
Thanks for that.
No problem at all.
Hello. I come bearing food. So we can save some of that wasted cooking time and put it to better use. So what do you say? Candlelit dinner, bit of soft music?
Why bother asking me? Why not just tell me it's a done deal? In fact, it is. You've already bought dinner, decided what I'll have.
You want to talk about the Sunny Belleville thing, obviously.
There's nothing to talk about. I backed you to Chris today, and you made me look like a fool.
A fool to Chris, that's the real issue here, isn't it?
Don't you dare. You intentionally kept Chris and me in the dark. You are damn lucky he didn't resign today.
He threatened to. Did he tell you that? I knew he wouldn't.
Right. You played dirty and got your way. But if you ever go behind my back again, I will be the one to quit. But not before I have hung you out to dry. Enjoy your dinner.
Following Sophie, why?
I would never hurt her. I love her.
Right, and stalking is your brand of love, is it?
No, it's just... What? It's just so hard being without her.
Don't have to help you get over it.
These are meant to be hand wash only.
Oops. Oh, well, we need snazzy new uniforms anyway. Good for team morale.
Who's going to pay for that?
The social club? Isn't that what it's for?
Rachel came up with the money for those, not Mum.
But Yvonne holds the purse strings to the social club.
And?
And 2 of her daughters are on the netball team, 2.5, counting me, so why wouldn't she fork out?
Mum takes the use of social club funds very seriously. Us playing won't make a difference.
Oh, I'll have to find something that will.
Right, are you ready to roll?
Almost.
Sapasui, very nice. Have you been surfing recipes?
No, not me.
Right. It's beef. Is Vasa making something else for you?
Sarah and I are heading out to a movie. Grab a seat, dinner's almost ready.
Oh, okay. Nice flowers.
What's that all about?
We're late. Let's go, Sarah. Have fun.
Subtle as a brick, that girl.
Read and asleep for me.
But you haven't eaten yet.
I had something before you came in. I knew I'd lose my appetite afterwards.
So that's it, you're not talking to me anymore?
I've said all I need to say.
Well, I haven't. Do you know why I left you out of the Sunny Belleville decision? Because if things go right and the DHB are thrilled, we get to retain autonomy. But if they don't, and things go pear-shaped, which they might, I didn't want you to get the blame. That's why I did what I did.
You're home now. You'll be all right.
Soph, what's happened?
Ashton Fuller has been harassing her.
I think. Did you call the police?
We've just come from the station.
They gave me some information on protection orders.
Thank you so much, Yvonne.
It's the least I could do. Will you be okay?
I hope so. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So tell us what happened.
Well, I caught him following me a couple of days ago, and then last night the phone rang and no one spoke, and the same thing happened tonight at Fires, and then when I was walking to my car, I heard some noises, but I have no proof that it was him.
Well, I'm going to get some.
Where are you going?
To make sure that cretin Fuller stays away from my daughter.
Use your head, Callum. You're going to confront a potentially dangerous stalker. Do you really think Sophie needs that extra worry right now?
No. I'm sorry, Sophie.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Not when someone's terrorising my little girl, it's not. Now, come here.
You, like the moonest of a soy.
I suppose it's a nice change from the EMS diet.
Well, it's tough what she's going through, and I do what I can to make her life a bit easier.
And what about your life?
Well, side of steak now and then, I'm fine. Ah, you, what's up?
Why not?
What's wrong?
It tastes awful.
Oh, yes. A fine, underrated vintage, retailing at an astounding $4.99.
Where did she get that from?
Probably from the bottom cupboards, which is where we keep the cooking wine.
Equally good in petrol tanks or casseroles.
Oh, she means well. You remember that Valentine's Day when she tried to do breakfast in bed with a tray full of candles?
You were pretty handy with the fire extinguisher, but pity about the curtains, though.
No, I never liked them.
My mum helped me pick them out.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never see Sophie again, I promise.
After what you did to her, it'd be too easy.
I only followed her, that's it.
I lied to her, frightened her, bought her trust, and played with her like a helpless little toy.
I was good to her. I did everything I could to look after her.
More lies! You're really not a very fast learner, are you? Say goodbye, Ashton.
You can't kill me. You're not that kind of man.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Look at him!
Mr. Fuller, police, open up.
Where have you been, man? The F-Post went down.
Oh, is it working now?
Yeah, I called the people and they talked me through it.
No harm done, then.
So where were you? I tried calling you like 3 times.
Yeah, I had my phone in silent. I was up in my room doing the accounts.
I gave your door a hammering. How did you not hear me?
Oh, I had my earphones in. I was listening to some music.
Must have had it up pretty loud.
Detective Inspector Woods, what can I get you?
How about a whereabouts for the last 2 hours?
Yeah, why? What's happened?
Can you verify that? I talked to him half an hour ago in his room about a bung F-Post. 2 officers were called to Ashton Fuller's house tonight after a neighbour heard screaming.
Really? Is he okay?
Yeah, it was when they arrived. Though he claims just prior to that, you were trying to drown him in his own bathtub.
Well, I don't know who Mr. Fuller was having a nice, cosy little bath with, but it certainly wasn't me. You sure they weren't, happy squeals?
Are you aware your wife laid a complaint against Fuller earlier this evening?
No, is she okay?
Will you tell me?
Sophie and I don't talk, let alone get involved in each other's love lives. Is she okay?
I hope you realise lying to a police officer could see you in jail, son. Kieran was here all night. We'll talk again soon, Mitchell.
I look forward to it, Mr. Woods.
Tell me you had nothing to do with that.
I had nothing to do with that.
So where were you then?
Looking for a new assistant manager.
Does the job come with a pay rise?
Naturally.
Well, then this assistant manager couldn't care less what happens to a sleaze like Ashton Fuller.
Excellent.
Any more of that? It's lovely.
Yes, it's better than the swell all I thought was wine.
Thanks.
Actually, Dad introduced me to this. We bought a couple of cases for our wedding, remember?
Yeah, one for the guests and one for himself.
Yes, it was the best version of Bridge Over Troubled Water Lalu's ever done.
Oh, just a pity he couldn't find a bridge over the fish pond.
Hey, guys. Sorry to interrupt the party.
You had a nice catch-up?
Surprisingly, yeah.
How's the movie?
Totally on fest.
Oh, those dishes probably need drying. No, it's fine, really.
Well, out to Miss Sophie.
Well, just boring adult talk, thank you.
Be all out.
Never you mind. Time to hit the pillow. School tomorrow.
To my gaya.
There's nothing to tell. A little longer. I might hit the sack as well. Thanks for the wine.
Thanks for dinner.
Please don't.
I missed you this evening.
A bit loved up now, are we?
Well, now that you've mentioned it.
After you've been cozying up to your ex-wife all evening.
We weren't cosy. We were just having a laugh about old times.
Over a romantic dinner.
Okay, do you see candles and flowers? We were just as uncomfortable as you. Look, Vasa removed them and we got on with dinner as normal. And tried to drink a bottle of sulphite all I thought was wine.
Well, I'm sorry we interrupted.
I need a mover and shaker to make a very important call for me.
Callum's not in yet.
I don't need Callum, I need you.
What for?
To okay the social club's purchase of something vital for the morale of the hospital.
Oh, you've come to the wrong mover and shaker, I'm afraid.
Well, you're the treasurer, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but the president gets the final word on any social club spending.
What am I giving the final word on?
The netball team's in dire need of new uniforms.
You had new uniforms not long ago. Management paid.
Not to sound ungrateful, but the quality's a bit iffy. They're starting to fall apart.
You'll have to make them last the rest of the season. The social club provides events for all hospital staff, not small select groups like a netball team.
Well, how is your book club catering to all hospital staff?
Everyone was invited to participate.
Same with the netball team.
Except for uncos like myself.
Okay, but everybody was welcome to try out. Be reasonable, it is a social netball team.
Who already have adequate uniforms, which I might add is not a vital component of a social netball team.
Surely you understand. You don't play your best if you don't feel your best.
Motion seconded and carried. No money for the netball team.
I'll call the head of tech, make sure Ashton Fuller gets the book thrown at him.
Yeah, good luck. He's dodged this sort of thing before.
Really? When?
He got off a sexual harassment charge made against him a few years back by a former student. They settled out of court.
And you didn't feel the need to mention this to me before? Hunter, for heaven's sake, where there is smoke, there's fire.
Please don't. I'm the one who should have known that it was true.
Sophie, don't blame yourself. I got fooled by Ash too. I thought he was a lovely guy.
But Hunter told me, and so did Brody. All the signs were there. I just couldn't see Ash for who he really was.
Detective Inspector Woods, could I talk to Sophie Mackay, please?
Sure.
Nice to know the police are taking this seriously.
Oh, we are. Especially after what happened to Mr. Fuller last night.
What happened?
An assault.
What?
Well, so he says.
How convenient. And you believe him?
And 2 constables went round in response to a neighbour's emergency call. And given the timing of a police complaint made against the man, yeah, we are taking his accusations seriously. And he too insists there's a connection.
To me?
Any idea who might feel a need to interfere on your behalf?
No.
Really? Because Mr. Fuller's adamant The man who assaulted him was your husband, Kieran Mitchell.
They don't have to be all dictatorial about it. I pay my fair share. I should get a say on how it's spent.
What's this?
The social club. I went to talk to Gerald about replacing our tatty netball uniforms. Then Mum Mugabe steps in and...
Steady on.
Well, how come I'm not allowed the money for netball, but Yvonne's allowed the money for a boring book club? It's not fair.
Life isn't either, but Mum's president and what she says goes. Sorry.
What's cooking?
Pancakes a la pots.
I'll help.
No, I've got it.
I know. But I'm not going to let you feed the troops by yourself. Who's that, Mr.? Tonight, you and me, dinner out. Hmm?
I'd like that, but do I deserve it?
Of course you do. I wasn't lying when I said I missed you.
Okay, then it's a date.
Where are the glasses again? Hey, Dad. What's your maths like?
Pretty good. Why?
I've got this psych assignment to finish tonight. You'll help me, right?
I would, but Sarah and I are heading out.
First maths assignment, I'm going to fail it.
Well, we can go out another night.
Sweet, thanks, Sarah.
Sorry, Ula, but Sarah and I have made plans.
No, homework's more important than dinner out.
I'd say if you don't help me, I'll fail.
You won't fail.
How would you know? You don't know how much I suck at maths. You don't even know anything about my school life. But whatever.
Okay. I think I've got a few mnemonic tricks I can show you tonight. You sure you don't mind?
No, of course not.
So, you haven't attended a single social club event?
I've only been a staff member for 5 minutes.
But a social club should be welcoming new members with open arms, don't you think?
I guess.
Oh, obviously things need to change then. Expect a formal invitation sometime soon, Wendy. Netball or book club? Which would you rather see your social club money go towards?
Netball. Particularly the after-match drinks. Are we getting some cash from Yvonne?
It depends. Were you keen on joining the Knitting Society?
Please tell me you're joking.
I am. But you wouldn't have been surprised, would you?
Hey.
Hey. Everything okay?
I'm not feeling so great. My English teacher said I should come home.
Run me through your symptoms.
I'm all achy and I've got a really sore throat.
Ooh, do you want the bad news?
What?
You're a picture of health.
Sucks to be surrounded by doctors.
Yep. Life's tough. Do you want to ride back to school?
No.
Why not?
I just can't deal with him today.
Who? Is someone hassling you?
It's fine. Just stupid name calling. Coconut and stuff.
Oh, Ula, you shouldn't have to put up with that.
I know. They're just being cows. But I just can't deal with him today.
Does your mum know this has been going on?
It's the first time it's happened and she'll go ballistic if she finds out.
Yeah, she does tend to fly off the handle.
Might real pay who.
Well, how about I give Maxwell a call?
He's working. I don't want to bug him.
He won't mind. Hey, it's me. Ula's had a bit of trouble at school, so she's going to stay home with me for the rest of the day. I hope that's okay. Call me when you get this. Bye.
I've got homework for my first 2 classes. I could go upstairs and do that.
Great idea. Are you going to be okay? Daniel had it pretty tough at school when he first got here, so I know it's not easy.
I'll be sweet. Thanks, Sarah.
Apparently, Kieran almost drowned Fuller in his own bathtub.
He doesn't seem the violent type.
That's the least of his crimes.
Enlighten me.
Dealing drugs, prostitution, gangs, you name it, he's done it.
So you think the cops are on the money then?
But I don't think Kieran's given up on Sophie. Not yet.
Maybe you should cut Kieran some slack.
Eh?
How many times have you heard of a woman being hurt or even killed by ex-lovers? The police are bound by their stupid rules. They can only do so much.
So torturing is an acceptable form of punishment?
No. But I'd say Fuller would have got the message this time. He won't be bothering Sophie again. And that's all you ultimately want, isn't it?
The feedback's been pretty thumbs down.
You've been busy then.
More sports, more drinking, less stuff like book clubs.
That would depend on who you ask.
I did a short but broad survey.
You can't have sport and drinking all the time. Mum puts huge effort into finding fresh things for the social club to do.
3 events for the rest of the year, including the Christmas party. Huge effort.
You're always welcome to make suggestions.
Okay. Sports and drinks.
This is about the netball uniforms again.
No, it's much bigger than that now. I appreciate all the work you've done over the years, Yvonne, but the people have spoken. It's time for fresh blood.
You?
Me. I hereby offer myself as candidate for the presidency of the social club.
I guess Ash will be leaving me alone from now on.
Yeah, it does sound like a bit of a fright.
He's lucky to be alive.
I'm sure he's never in any real danger.
Well, then I should be grateful that creeps off my back. Was this some horribly misguided attempt to win me over?
No, not at all.
Just a bit of fun, then.
Sophie, I can stand
You're
by
no knight in shining armor, Kieran. You're a violent, disgusting thug.
I was trying to help.
If you really wanted to help, then you'd stay the hell out of my life. You're just as bad as him. In fact, you're worse. It's no wonder I fall for men like Ash. It's all I know now. So thanks.
Have you seen Ola?
Yeah, she's upstairs. Did
Ola, get yourself down here now!
Maybe you should just take a moment to calm down.
And maybe you should let me handle my own daughter.
The last thing Ola needs is you going off at her.
Get in the car. I'm taking you back to school.
Sorry, Mum.
That's all you've got?
Hey, what's going on?
If you spent less time shouting and more time actually listening, you'd find out that your daughter's being bullied.
Is that true?
Hey, Moi. Yeah, I didn't think so. The school called. Ola's going to show up at all today.
You lied to me?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. For second-guessing you, Vasa, I had no idea.
Say that. And since my daughter can play you like a pack of cards, I want you to stay out of our business from now on, okay?
Vasa knows what she's doing.
Michaela, Peru and the Drugs Run is a documentary exploring how the young Irish woman agreed to become a drug mule. That's tonight at 9:35 here on RTE1.